Y'all excited? I'm excited. I'm playing some Space Engineers. I'm Kay, and we have been working on our attack ship. I have basically it framed out. Well, I don't have it framed out. I have it outlined. So I'm hoping that 3 large atmospheric thrusters will be enough. The front of it, minus the turrets, the front will be pretty much all the firepower. I was thinking about having batteries on the side, but we're gonna go head on. So a bunch of rocket launchers and a center little camera. I will also have in several different spots other cameras, because cameras seem to be one of the first things that are targeted. I'm hoping with the sides extended out a little bit, that will prevent um, gun shooting at the camera. So pretty much, I mean, unless they're pretty straight on, the turrets can't really shoot the camera, so that's good. Same as all the rockets. Once everything's built, basically at a 45-degree angle, we'll have to go through all the armor blocks before they'll damage the rockets. Now, with all of that said, right this second, I have 2 hydrogen tanks. I have room to install 2 more. But that all depends, because when these get damaged, they can cause splash damage. So I want to keep them kind of far from the edges. So by me adding 2 more, unfortunately, that would I'd have to move it up a little bit. Puts it kind of close to this corner right here. With the update that just happened, lights are a little funky, so I actually installed spotlights inside here. Without the spotlights, I mean, it's pitch black in here, which makes sense, but I just wasn't expecting it. And I may put lights on the bottom so that the ceiling isn't as dark as you. I also added lights inside the hangar, because it was pitch black in here. All the other lights throughout the base are pretty much perfectly fine. Come on, there we go. I did turn up the ambient light outside, and that was just so that with the new fixes, you can see the dark spots. And all these lights are already at 10 meters. So there shouldn't be dark spots, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm going to continue working on this attack ship. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. So yeah, I'm going to continue working on this, and I may take a break, because not only do we need to build another welding ship, since I did decide to grind down that welding ship, but in making this, I mean, I was trying to use a retro design. I want to build an attack fighter that is the shape and design of the Space Invaders. So I want to continue framing this out. I'll probably start building a welding ship, and I may build a fighter. Now, if I can get that fighter up and going, I'm gonna holler out through the server to see if anybody wants to help test it out. I don't know if there'll be any takers, especially since we're on the moon. That may make it a little difficult for people to find us. I think we have somebody over in that area, as well as Edie is a little bit away. So Edie may decide to help test a fighter if he has any fighters. But we'll find out. If anything, maybe I can talk Nemesis into jumping on the server and making a fighter real quick. Alright, so we'll be right back. We've built a little welding ship. Nothing fancy. It is a lot smaller than the other one, so that's nice. The first hard hit, though, we basically lose everything. Which, this type of design, I mean, it's similar to Sparky, but with this type of design, I do expect, I'm keeping it empty unless I'm absolutely needing components. Because as many times as I crashed Sparky, and that at least had a roll cage. This one doesn't even have that. I'm just really hard on my welding ships. Oh well. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to make a fighter. Simple as that. I was going to do these little Space Invader ship, which I still may do. But right this second, I just want to test out another little idea. Find out exactly atmospheric and what I can do. Alright. So, right off the bat, I've got a overload issue. Gonna need to figure out where to put some more reactors, or at least maybe a battery. I think a battery would be pushing it too much though. Now right off the bat, I do know, since I'm powering the hydrogen thrusters with oxygen generators, it doesn't show how much hydrogen I do have, which I guess I really shouldn't expect it to. Ooh, that's too red. A little darker. That's too dark. Alright, so let's see what this can do. Can we make it to space? Now with the speed mod, it is actually quite possible that we could probably make it to space. In fact, I'm gonna go on a limb and say we can. Now whether or not we use up a lot of ice as we go, that remains to be seen. Well, it's a little tiny little fighter scout. 2 rocket launchers, 2 Gatling turrets, or 2 Gatling guns, no Gatling turrets. Put a couple little LCD screens. Smile, wait for the flash. I did try to recess as many of the thrusters as I could. We are in space. Um, we do use hydrogen pretty constant. I mean, we're losing maybe about a tenth a second total. Ironically, we do have ammo in our Gatling turrets. I guess it pulled it automatically from the connector. That's actually pretty good. Good to know. Take a blueprint of it. That way, when I crash, we'll be able to recreate it. Looking at the design, the only way I can think about putting some more reactors is if I extend the cockpit out 1 block. May not be that difficult in order to. We should be hitting the gravity well very shortly. Yeah, we should be. There we are. Is there me or is that debris directly below me? If I don't start slowing down soon, it's going to be more than just that debris. Yeah, this isn't good. Ooh, this is not good. Slowing down, but not. I mean, I may make it 300 meters. Wow. 300 meters from the planet. That was, that was kind of scary. Okay, so this is, not debris, it's just Martian Melon's, little base here. Guess he doesn't have any antennas turned on, or, maybe he's just out of power. Is that a solar powered? Nah, it's just a station block. All right, well, that's the end of this episode. Till next time, have fun.